Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again with another video on Rend for you guys today. Today, like I said in the last video, we're going to be looking at crafting. And crafting in general is something that it takes a little bit of a learning curve to kind of figure out how everything works. Today I'm going to be focusing on bows. I know that my buddy John Bain has already been doing some stuff with bows, but I thought it'd be cool to kind of start with that and figure it out with you guys. So if we look in our inventory and we go to our weapons, we see that we can make 3 bows currently. If you're just starting out, you might be only able to make the makeshift bow, the makeshift hunting bow, that is. To kind of unlock some of the other bows, you actually see underneath it says required skill in a certain bow, roughwood hunting bow or adept makeshift hunting bow. To figure out what skill you have in these areas, you need to double click on, or just click on whatever section that you're wanting to look at. So I'm going to do the makeshift and roughwood bow section. And now I see a golden border that is around this bow. I have crafted, as you can see here, I have crafted a bunch of these bows, and I have now gained progress in this particular bow, and I've become more skilled. You can also do this for some of the other bows, so we can actually make some of these adept makeshift hunting bows, which if I go grab some boar hoofs, which I think we should have some right here. Boar hoof, boar hoof, boar hoof. Let's go ahead and grab some, and then I can come right back over here, and we can take a look, and I could start to make some of these. Now, I could make 17, or I could make 10. Let's go ahead and craft 10, and as this is going, you can see that the gold border is kind of shifting around it, and that means I'm getting more skilled in making this particular bow. That is how you kind of unlock some of the other bows, and if we go ahead and take a look, I now have 4 bows unlocked in here instead of just the 3. Now, I made these bows, and they're the adept makeshift hunting bows, and there's actually different qualities associated with these bows. So you can see this one is a green. It gives me a max health plus 5 and 10 physical damage. This one down here, 10 physical damage, and then a crit of 18, crit of 19, range damage plus 3. Now this one actually went blue. It actually got 2 bonuses on it. It's got a max health of 6 and a crit damage of 20. This one went blue. It's got an increased damage, which is pretty good. That one got increased damage as well. Bonus range. This one went green, green, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I don't think we got anything really that good outside of that. We could even continue along with that process, and I can make 3 of these, and that's a blue, that's a blue. Where did that last one go? The superior, yeah, there it is, penetration of 6. So this one does 13 physical damage per. Now, none of these actually compare to what John has made, but that is just kind of how the system works as of right now. Now, the other unfortunate side of this is nothing is reclaimable. I can't, break the bows down and use them for something else. All of this has to be, like, I'm somewhat wasting resources, but it's not that big of a deal. So we can kind of continue on with what we're doing. John has these bows, and then we can also look into some hardwood bows, but roughwood hunting bow is probably what I want to mess with to get into these hardwood bows. These hardwood bows are going to just take adhesive paste. So I come over to our mortar and pestle, which is right back around here. I don't remember how to make adhesive paste, but we're going to go ahead and look. Adhesive paste is right here. It's going to take gold poppy, charcoal, and water. So pretty easy to do, but it's just going to take a little bit of time. There's some charcoal up there. And then we've got these water bags. I'm going to go ahead and steal those. And then I think I've got a little bit of gold poppy petals, but I'm probably going to need to get some more. All right, so now that I have that materials, we should be able to go ahead and make some of these roughwood bows. Now, I don't want to make a ton. Oh, I guess I can only make 4 at the moment. But let's go ahead and look at where that takes our progress. It actually completely filled that. So now I can make some of these hardwood bows, but unfortunately these take a viscid tar that I unfortunately have not been able to find yet. So that is something to keep in mind. Now these are going to take, this is an iron fur hunting bow, master artificer bow design, and sniper bows. These are also going to take the artificer and divine sniper bows. So definitely bows that we're going to get into much later on. Not something that we're going to have available to us right now, but still very good. Still very, very, very good. I'm looking forward to checking out how a lot of these bows kind of develop and go as we go. I'm going to need some fiber twine to get some more of these bows crafting. But, I mean, nothing that I think I make right now is going to compare to what John is making, but I still think it's very good. We're doing pretty good work with it, and I think it's coming along pretty nicely. So it would definitely seem that a lot of crafting in this game is kind of based on a progress system, right? You can't just like in Ark where you can learn an Ingram and then all of a sudden you can make that thing. In this system, it's very much you need to be an expert or at least skilled in the thing that you were crafting before to be able to move on to the next thing. So like I've made these roughwood bows. They should now unlock and I should be able to make the superior ones instead of the adept ones. So these all are getting like different perks and procs and whatnot and coming along. So if I keep looking, I can now make this one that, I can only make one of them. What am I short on? I'm short on more fiber twine. So we can kind of just keep progressing up. And if I figure out how to make that viscid, the viscid tar, or figure out where to get the viscid tar, it's just something I haven't got yet. I haven't really even looked into it. But it is something that we can kind of get and kind of keep going and progress further and further and further into this system with this this stuff. So it's very good. Like, it's a very interesting system. It's just a little bit of a learning curve with it, I think, in my opinion at least, on how things kind of progress and play out. Because as of right now, you know, I did have to ask. You know, I had to ask my buddy Z what he was kind of doing with the system and all of that. So I think it's coming along good. I'm really enjoying it. I just think that, you know, we've got to learn and we've got to kind of figure out how everything works. What am I short on now? We're out of coarse hair. But I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video, guys. It's a short look into crafting and how it works. This is going to work the same for crossbows. If I had dross metal, I could come over here and I could make crossbows. I don't think we do have repeaters unlocked, so I could actually do that. We need the tinsel and repair station. I don't think... Oh, yeah, I can actually craft repeaters over here. So the same thing works with the repeaters. You know, you go through, you craft as many repeaters, and then I should now have, if I look in repeaters, the next stage in that evolution is actually unlocked to us. So very much a very cool system. I'm looking forward to diving into it more. Definitely seems like some of your tribe mates might need to focus a little bit more on some things other than instead of everyone being an expert in everything. Not that there's any limit to what you're doing. It's just, I don't know, it seems a little bit easier if, you know, you guys can work together and then just create armories and whatnot of different things that you might need and want. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I know I've had fun making it. It is definitely interesting to kind of check out how everything works and whatnot. It is definitely a trip on how to get everything going. I definitely think it's a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed, like I said, and I will see you in the next video for Rend. Have a good one.